So guys, let's not write them off entirely just because they're celebrities. Some celebrities actually have really nice personalities, and that's some cool stuff. But guys, on the other hand, there are those ones who behave like the devils incarnate, literally. These guys probably think they own the Earth and its surrounding planets. They move around with this entitlement mentality, like they expect everyone to just begin to worship them simply because they're celebrities. And guys, while some of them have gotten away with it, there are others who have either been caught on camera or had someone speak against them on social media. You will be shocked at some names that made it to this epic collection of entitled moments. Sit tight and get ready to be blown away. So guys, welcome to today's video, where we talk about celebrities who fall under the category of entitled. Call them Mr. and Mrs. Entitled. So, the first name to appear on our list will be, drumroll, Serena Williams. If you're wondering who she is, Serena is an American former tennis player. She has several awards to her name, one of them being the only player to accomplish a career Golden Slam in both singles and doubles. Like, she has won many awards, and she's well celebrated for that. But who likes a popular celebrity who feels she doesn't have to pay people for services just because she's a celebrity? Crazy stuff. Like any other person, a celebrity should be able to pay their staff and vendors generally for the services they offer. Because obviously, these people need money to do stuff as well. But guys, it seems Serena needs to be schooled on how to pay for the services rendered to her. Here's what happened the other day, guys. So, pregnant Serena wanted to have her gender reveal party. Her planner contacted this lady, whose name is Layla, for the gender reveal party. Guys, you wouldn't believe what the planner told Layla. So, Serena's planner told Layla that Serena would love a photo booth. You would expect that Serena's planner would ask for the cost and go ahead and pay for it, right? But no guys, that didn't happen. Instead, when Layla gave her a quote for the photo booth, the planner asked if she would do it for free. Guys, for free. In her words, it was going to give Layla exposure. Really? Who even does that? And that's not all, guys. When Layla refused, Serena's planner told Layla that Serena was no longer interested in having the photo booth. Layla, who was obviously really disappointed, said this on her social media. The entitlement those celebrities have blows my mind. They think that they can have us work for free just because of who they are. Also, their planners wanting to pocket all of the money. Sad. Speaking about exposure, guys, you wouldn't believe what Austin McBroom of the Ace family did to their video editor a while back. First of all, guys, this video editor would literally edit all of their videos, and guess what? Austin refused to pay this guy, saying he was giving him exposure. But who do these celebrities even think they are? Because the last time we checked, exposure doesn't pay the bills. Quite alright, with exposure can come connections that lead to some good money, right? But guys, in this case, Austin wasn't giving any credit to his video editor. At several points, this guy had to remind him to give him credit for the videos on his social media. And really, no one deserves that. And to think that these celebrities usually come off as wealthy.
I gave him discounts on my rates just because he was a homie and I was just trying to grow him, you know. I wasn't focused on the money. But where it got weird was when if you're not gonna just credit me for the video I provide you with, then just pay me my regular rate. Said everything was good, we were just building and you know, it was just regular shit going on. Like we just film or we'd show. But then it just got sour when I had to ask multiple times to be credited.
But guys, do you think they didn't have the money to pay? Or they were just being stingy? Wait until you hear about this particular entitled moment. So guys, James Corden and Serena could probably pass as siblings because they have one thing in common: free stuff. They both love free stuff, though they both have different approaches. Guys, this former television host seems to be one very proud human. One day, Corden went to eat at a restaurant, and then he saw hair in his meal. You wouldn't believe this guy was ready to turn the whole place upside down. And even though the staff of the restaurant were so apologetic, Corden literally threatened to write nasty reviews about the place if they weren't going to give him free drinks. Free drinks! This got people wondering, was it about the free drinks in the first place? Okay, let's say that was a mistake. What about the time when he was dining with his wife in the same restaurant? So what happened was that Corden's wife, Julia Carey, ordered an egg yolk omelet with a salad. So guys, the couple claimed to have found a bit of egg white in the omelet and sent the food back. As usual, this restaurant staff, who probably already knew how problematic Corden was, were extremely apologetic. They even sent another dish, only that this time, instead of salad, they added fries. This got Corden so furious, and in no time he was shouting all over the place. Guys, you know what? Entitled Corden was banned from the restaurant eventually. And guys, when the news about Corden's actions spread, a ton of people on different platforms began to share their individual experiences with Corden. It turns out Corden isn't as nice as he looks on TV. To think that this guy's a comedian too. You really can't judge a book by its cover. According to the restaurant, Corden was the most abusive customer the restaurant has had since its inception. Someone said, "I worked on a TV set. James Corden is an absolute jackass, not the funny happy-go-lucky guy you see on TV. At this point, we don't envy Corden." And guys, you think you've heard it all until you hear what Khloe Kardashian did during the lockdown. Guys, you probably heard of it when it happened, or maybe you didn't, so let's talk about what this reality TV star did. Guys, you wouldn't believe that during the lockdown when toilet paper was really scarce, Khloe used a lot of it to toilet paper Kourtney's lawn. She did this with Kourt's son Mason, but you can't blame the little boy, he was just having fun. So let's face Khloe, who was supposed to be the adult and obviously mature one. Khloe did this in the thick of the lockdown, guys. Like, at a time when people were literally queuing just to get toilet paper. The audacity to do that and post it on her social media is on another level. And guys, viewers didn't find it funny at all. People had a lot to say about Khloe's act. Some called it selfish and wasteful. It's funny how Khloe didn't see anything wrong with her actions. This singular act just showed that they couldn't feel what others felt during the lockdown. As a matter of fact, she didn't care. As long as she was living her life, she was fine. She even mentioned that the whole experience of TPing Kourt's house was the most exciting thing she had done in months. Someone said, "This isn't about hating on them being rich. Be rich, but be human and considerate enough too, when you have so much influence. Wouldn't hurt to be a good example than just teaching the world that being rich is to waste while someone else is out there struggling to buy necessities for the house during this lockdown." And then guys, there's Tyra Banks, who would literally fire her staff if they looked her in the eye when passing in the hallway. Now, that's some narcissistic behavior right there. Tyra Banks is an American model and TV personality. Guys, this lady has had her own fair share of controversies and scandals in the past. At several points in her life, the TV personality would ask her models to make up to look like people from different cultures. Or she would insist that they hide certain information about themselves on the show. Guys, this lady would literally not give her colleagues the chance to make their own suggestions. Tyra Banks has been on the news at different points for this same behavior of hers. Guys, her creative director even mentioned that Tyra would make him do stuff he didn't want to do, and if he didn't want to, Tyra would demand that he should do what he is told. Someone commented on a post about her popular show saying, "This is not about finding a new top model. This is about humiliating young women for a sensation, sadistic and misogynist." Speaking about her show, America's Next Top Model, someone commented, "Also, I'd like to put this out there. As an ex-model, I can vouch for the fact that this show killed careers before they even got started. When I signed with my agency, they told all of us, if you ever go on America's Next Top Model, you will not have a job here, not anywhere. Those girls are barred from most legitimate agencies just for going on the show. It was that real. I am so glad I never wound up on that show, or I might have never had the modeling career that I did have, for the short time it lasted." Guys, speaking about entitled celebrities, this particular incident is super annoying. You would be shocked when you hear about the effect it had on the victim. So guys, some time ago, Halle Bailey went to do her nails at a salon. She was meant to go with her sister Khloe, but things happened and somehow Khloe would be late. But keep in mind that they had already booked an appointment at the nail salon. Now, prior to this time, Halle had taken to her social media to sing the praises of this particular salon. Obviously, they were really good with the nail stuff, and guys, the salon was owned by an Italian. So guys, Halle got there and started with her nails while waiting for Khloe to arrive. Halle kept saying Khloe was coming until the owner of the salon decided she wasn't going to do Khloe's nails anymore. Halle got really pissed. But guys, that's not even the issue. Halle was pissed at the nail tech for refusing to make Khloe's nails, even when it was obvious Khloe was really late. She eventually decided she wasn't doing hers either, and she started crying too. And then guys, the news got to DDG, Halle's boyfriend, who made a tweet accusing the nail salon of being racist. But we were just talking about nails and pedicures. How did we get to the racism part again? And guys, in no time, the nail tech was receiving death threats from several people. But that's not all, guys. The height of it was when DDG and Halle's fans flooded the nail salon's page to give them a 1-star review, calling them racists and all. Guys, it was such a hard time for the nail tech who took to her social media to give her side of the story. The nail tech was 8 months pregnant and had planned to take a leave from work the following week. She also explained that 35 minutes out of the 1 hour that Khloe had was already gone, and because of their reputation, they usually would like to take their time to attend to customers. It was obvious the issue was from Halle. You know what worsened the whole thing? Much later, Halle took to her social media to casually say that what had happened wasn't that serious. Like, she just laughed over it, an issue that almost closed down an entire business. So guys, these are just a few examples of celebrities who forgot that fame doesn't mean they should treat people like shit. Have you ever encountered an entitled celebrity? Or maybe you've seen someone act entitled in everyday life? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.